So the bottom line comes down to two questions right now. Will the Trump administration offer sanctions relief, which they demand, and make these trade deals with the regime that killed 40,000 people in cold blood after the president said stop the killings? And the other question is, will the president agree to a nuclear deal that sidesteps real limits on ballistic missiles, on their terror proxies, and have no future restraints on the killing, rape, torture of the protesters after the president said we have their back? My analysis is Iran cannot make the concessions that President Trump has publicly demanded, and I believe there will be kinetic action which serve American national security interests.
Right, so a very confident Iran on one hand, very different messaging coming from the Trump administration today. We've got a reporter at Axios saying he's been speaking to U.S. officials who say that the president is out of patience, that they're preparing for possibly a weeks-long offensive, a joint operation with Israel. You've also got the Israeli military expert, Amos Yadlin, warning people not to take flights this weekend. I mean, is this just all part of the game, ramping up the pressure on Iran to try and get that last-minute negotiation?
Well, I think Iran is a master negotiator. They have been in the Persian Bazaar for 3,500 years, and they think that they can outsmart a Western opponent. As far as what America needs to do, and this is not known, if America decides that it will engage kinetically, but will have limited strikes as it did in the 12-day war, that will not only be a missed opportunity, but it's going to be a failure. And it depends upon what America's goal is here. What I mean is in the 12-day war, Israel actually had on day 12 planes in midair that were going to hit the IRGC that would begin to hasten the collapse of the regime. And the president had Israel turn around. This type of action of what needs to go on now has got to be going on for many, many weeks. And we don't know, there's the law of unintended consequences here. Who will pick up the pieces if there's regime collapse? So you have people in the president's ear, the Qataris, the Saudis saying, don't strike, you'll create instability. You have people of the more isolationist wing saying, don't go in. But this is a unique opportunity that can't be missed that will change the region for the better.